Ring cooking up, no rocks in the pan. Watching the plan form in the sand. Bidding castles out of thoughts in our head. Late nights, no sleep in my bed. Trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice. I was bad like Mike. Now I'm good like Kendrick said. Boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price. I get love on sight. That's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed it, showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false.
Happy Saturday. Oh, Saturday. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm already on the weekend. Well, that's what happens when you're been sitting home every fucking day. But nonetheless, happy Wednesday, everybody. Of course, this is AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite Watch Along right here on the greatest podcast out of Long Island, none other than Last Week in Wrestling Podcast. Of course, I am your host with the most, Dylan, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend behind this microphone. And I have an amazing group of people with me this evening for a very interesting Dynamite because, of course, the biggest statement out of all of this is what in God's name is going to be Tony Khan's big announcement? Is it DLC? Is it the fact that AEW Fight Forever is only $30 now on sale? Is he going to tell us he's going to stop doing the announcements, which I think that would be a great announcement? Or is he got something up his sleeve that actually will be noteworthy and something to talk about? But let me get to my amazing group of guys right here. None other than kicking it with Leo's own, Leo himself. How are you, buddy? And welcome back.
I am feeling great. It's been a crazy couple of days, I would say, in the wrestling world and things like that. And, it's a lot of things happening this week, with the whole press conference and the whole fallout from the different things with The Rock coming back and everything in AEW. I mean, like you said, we could be seeing a potential signing if that's the case. We could be seeing something lame as far as them promoting an event, or you never can tell with Tony Khan. Tony Khan, his announcements are hit or miss if you ask me, but they most have been misses. But hopefully, with it being a new year, he starts off the year great with his announcements and give us something to look forward to as we head into Revolution, which is not too far off.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a lot of the crazy things have happened these past few weeks with WWE. But of course, let's get it to Mr. Hart himself, Julia Hart's husband, my guy, Wolf Harris. How are you, buddy? What's going on?
You will never let that go.
Never.
We are live in Phoenix, Arizona tonight, which is a neat place for AEW Dynamite. We have a short card today. Tony Khan will make his big announcement. Chris Jericho goes one-on-one with Konosuke Takeshita again. We have the trios match between the wrestlers of CMLL and BCC, Claudio Danielson and Moxley. We have Timeless Tony Storm with Luther and Mariah May. Inner Corner taking on Red Velvet with Deonna Purrazzo on commentary. We also have the third match between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland, with the winner getting a shot at the AEW World Championship at Revolution. And then for our likely main event, the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tornado Tag match, Ricky Starks and Big Bill defending the tag titles against the undefeated Sting and Darby Allin.
I love that. I love to see that. I love to hear that. And what's going on, main event? Thank you guys so much for coming. And of course, like this episode, any of the podcast or anything that we do here on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, it is always partnered by Main Event Network themselves, as well as NordVPN. So definitely make sure you check everybody out down in that description below. But like Wolf said, we have a very short card, a little bit more of a quicker card, quicker based matches. Hopefully we see and definitely get a little more time for that tag team title match between Darby and Sting and Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Red Velvet in action as well against Tony Storm, as well as the big Tony Khan announcement, which God only knows what the hell this man is about to say to us this week. I hope it's something actually worth interesting, not just like, hey, AEW All In tickets still available, or hey, uh, I don't know. The man doesn't know how to make correct announcements in the correct way. So it definitely will be very interesting to see what is next. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys? How is the week for you guys? Of course, we had the bigger news, which is Scott DeMeo, none other than TNA guy
Yeah.
himself, was let go today. Was fired from
TNA, yeah.
TNA. I can't believe that
Ridiculous.
has happened, and that was the
It's
news
wild.
that came out today. Anthem is now stepping in and becoming the new president of TNA. And Wolf, I know you have a little bit more to say about this because you've kind of did a deeper dive, and we'll get you on here right now and talk about it more. So tell everybody what you kind of learned and what was the whole reason it's seeming to be around this whole Scott DeMeo thing.
So it seems like the main reason is that Anthem, the parent company of TNA right now, wanted TNA to be like integrated into Anthem, the parent company. So, and they thought Demore was it was too Demore centric, and Demore was like the face of TNA, which he was. Uh, so they let him go and uh, replaced him with his own guy, with their own guy.
Yeah, but
Um,
now is it the smart thing that they could have done, do you think? Being
I
with the fact
don't
that
think
Scott Demore has made TNA a big staple in this independent
he
scene,
brought
and
Hmm.
TNA
and
like
a lot of people have
Eyes.
stayed because of him.
Yeah.
Damore is like that. Damore is the reason why TNA is living right now.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
a lot of their talent had re-signed to TNA because of their connection with Damore. They have this talent because of Damore.
Yeah.
Just recently, Moose, the TNA World Champion, said if Scott Damore wasn't there, Moose wouldn't be there.
wow.
That's why he re-signed, because Damore was there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now it begs the question: what is the future going to
Um,
hold for TNA as
Oof.
now Anthem is stepping in?
Anthony, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I think said, uh, what's it called? We know departures of well respected executives can create uncertainty, but we are fully committed to this new business model. We are entering a new stage of growth. These changes bring together more leadership experience to help us elevate our operations. There's obviously a whole statement and that Sean Ross Sapp posted. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I
It's
think we'll be
wild.
talking more. Absolutely. And I think we're going to be talking more about it this week sometime during the podcast and everything like that. But Leo, enough of that negative stuff. Let's get on to something a little more positive. Of course, we have 3 confirmed matches for Revolution. Do we think we're going to get Edge and Christian hopefully soon confirmed for Revolution? And when we're only about what? 2 weeks away now as we speak?
Yeah.
The
I
thing
feel like it's
is,
gonna happen. I really do. I feel like, with their history and whatnot, I think they're definitely building to something. Um, we've seen at their last encounter, Edge or Adam Copeland, I would say, did get the win, but got screwed out of the win ultimately when Luchasaurus did cash in and whatnot. So I do think they're gonna lead to another match, which I feel like it might be like their blow off match, and I feel like they're gonna add a stipulation. I mean, there's different, scenarios that they could throw out
wow,
there.
we're starting
There's
with Hangman versus
with
Suarez.
their careers and what they've done in their careers. I wouldn't be surprised them doing like a TLC or like a ladder match, just because
Right.
a ladder match is definitely synonymous with their careers and their upbringing and a lot of different moments. Like, look at Christian. He won the world championship, I believe, in a ladder match in
Right.
2011.
Yeah.
And Edge, he's won Money in the Bank 2 times.
Yeah,
He's one of the first Money in
absolutely.
the Bank because of ladder. So.
Absolutely. And like Wolf just said, we are starting off the night with none other than
Swerve
Hangman
versus
and
Hangman
Swerve
Theory.
for that #1 contenders match against Samoa Joe at Revolution. Who do you guys got? Samoa Joe? Is he retaining, or is it going to be either Hangman or Swerve?
I
would
say
love,
Joe retains.
Yeah, I
Joe's
see
retaining?
Joe retaining, but I think just like you've been saying, I think the way they've been playing it up, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of finish where it leads to like a triple threat. I can see something happening there, but I would love to see Swerve finally be able to get his moment and finally be able to, further solidify himself as being a top player in AEW by becoming the first ever African American AEW World Champion. And I
Yeah.
really hope that they pull the trigger on that. I don't know how soon it's going to be before we see him with that gold around his waist. I say at the latest we see him with like the AEW Championship is maybe All Out.
Okay, I like
That's the
that. I
latest I can
like
see it.
that. I know. Like Eric said, rest in peace, Toby Keith. Yeah, battling stomach cancer for a long time. Unfortunately, lost that battle the other day to that stomach cancer, and now is
Yeah.
hopefully out of all of that pain and misery. So, rest in peace to Toby Keith.
Yes.
But who do we have in this one? Do we think it's Swerve's night, or do we think it's
It's Swerve's
Hangman's
house
night?
all day, every day. It's Swerve's house all
I like that.
day, every day.
Wolf, what are you thinking?
I want it. I want it to be a screwy, weird finish where it leads to the triple threat. But given
saying
the
Hangman? What you
but
saying?
given the standard, the normie approach, I think they might give it to Hangman.
All right, you're gonna have to sit in the lobby for 2 minutes if Hangman wins tonight. I'm just
I'm
letting you know now.
saying-
You're shitting
okay.
in everyone's Cheerios, notorious shitter.
No, I would love Swerve to get the title, but I feel like they might give him like I kind of sort of agree with Byron's theory that All In they crown Swerve. But
all I'm
feel
telling
like
you now
because
is if
it's
you're right about
normal
this
face
match,
versus heel, unless they do the triple threat. So I'm saying either triple threat, either screwy finish that leads to triple threat, or Hangman if they have to.
if Hangman wins tonight, you have to sit in the lobby for 2 minutes. You put that shit out there, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that shit out there.
Face versus heel, Joe's a heel.
But
either way, I still don't see Joe. Even if they did a triple threat, I don't see Joe losing because
it's too short of a time.
ouch.
Yeah, I would say at least Double or Nothing is he would have the title.
Double or Nothing, All In, somewhere around there.
Yeah, all in, all out time. Yeah,
could be All Out if they really like him. It could be All Out, which would be
'cause-
great. I don't mind Samoa Joe being champion. He proved that he was a great ROH champion. He proved he was a great TNT champion.
Yeah,
it's not that I'm upset about him being champion. It's just
the way it happened.
It's the way. No, it's not even that. Honestly, like I just am curious to see how they're going to keep him interesting now with the big belt, because it's easy. It's easy to watch. Easy to make him TNT champion for long. It's easy to make him ROH champion for long, but now he's representing AEW. It's a little bit harder to make him champion for a long time.
Yeah, because we've seen him in that mid card role. Now we've seen him in like that big main event feel.
Yeah, the thing is, Joe doesn't have to keep the title. We all know how good Samoa Joe is. Everyone that knows professional wrestling knows how good Samoa Joe is. He can keep it until Double or Nothing and drop it there, and I think it'll be fine. I do think he drops it at Double or Nothing to Wardlow. And then Wardlow turns face on Adam Cole and then gets replaced by Kyle O'Reilly in the Undisputed Kingdom. Just a while back, man. I miss the Violent Artist. I miss.
Silent artist.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly.
He'll be back very soon. He'll be back
I
soon.
hope so. I truly hope so. Oh, okay. Now I know it's not WWE.
I don't want to hear it.
It's not actual WWE. It's
I don't
like
care. I don't
I'm
want to
just
hear it.
gonna
I don't
send
care.
a picture in the group chat. His video game.
Oh, it's a WWE 2K24 game?
Yeah, first look
Oh,
at.
that's okay. We could talk about that.
Yeah, so they just released the first
Oh, the
look at
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. 4-man.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you sent in the group chat? I gotta check this out.
The Twitter group chat, yeah.
It's the entrance for Judgment Day, for 4-man Judgment Day. No JD, it seems like, but
Yeah, because like
He
at
just
the time.
joined,
yeah, true.
Oh, I like it.
right? That looks fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up in the screen for
Really
everybody right
hope
now.
I hope it's like just I hope it's like part of the game, like we get 4-man entrances back and not just like exclusive to Judgment Day, like how the Bloodline was in 2K23.
Look at that.
What's it called? The Bloodline was like, it was a weird. It was a default entrance, but you can't like actually set it like with Heyman. It was so weird. It was so like off. If you did any kind of like change or anything, it didn't work. I don't know. I'm really hoping that.
I still can't wait for No Surrender though. To see Chris Sabin face Mustafa Ali. That match is gonna be so fire. I'm so excited for that match.
I need Swerve to win this.
I do too.
Oh, nasty fucking headbutt.
Eric says Ali was his favorite WWE guy.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that looked like it hurt. When do we think Hangman's going to shave off the Bucks mustache?
I don't know. It's hard to tell at this point.
I hate that stupid ass mustache on him.
Yeah, I don't know why they all like. I mean, it kind of fits better.
Oh
for
no,
the Young Bucks. What happened?
So so this just came out 3 hours ago. TNA is open to talks about releases after Scott D'Amore's termination.
Oh shit!
Bruh.
2024 is not the year for wrestling.
Is it like willing releases? Like if they ask for it, or is it like
no? I guess they're just gonna start
straight up fire.
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
Post after this, and because I'm literally looking at this right now.
Hold on, where is that?
On houseofwrestling.com, HAUS of wrestling. So it says TNA open to talks about releases after Scott D'Amore's termination. Notes. Okay, it says not long ago it was announced Scott D'Amore has been terminated as president. TNA president. The news surprised many. Scott D'Amore has publicly been passionate about the former Impact rebrand back to TNA. No word has been given regarding why specifically Demore was released, but House of Wrestling is continuing to look into it. House of Wrestling has spoken with multiple sources who have confirmed there are 2 internal TNA video calls today. The first call was just with talent and was run by Tommy Dreamer and Gail Kim. It was said to have gotten chaotic after they broke the news that Scott Moore was no longer with the company, as many were loyal to him. Kim asked everyone to mute their lines, and we believe some talent were allowed to speak. The all talent concluded with Tommy Jr. Telling talent that if they were unhappy and wanted to be released from their deals, they could have those discussions with the company privately. We have initially been told that talent was outright told if they wanted out of their deals, they could. But after speaking with others, that does not appear to be the case. One source said that possible releases would likely be based on how important the talent was considered to the company. Jordan Grace, for example, was mentioned as someone the company would be unlikely to let go, considering the buzz she has been getting post Royal Rumble. The second con concluded uh, production team and other staff members along the talent, multiple Anthem executives were on call, including President and CEO and CCO, and HR advisor Michelle Hall, the new TNA president, and VP of Business and VP of Sales. We were told they were going to speak on the call and let everyone know what they wanted to do, more in TNA integration on other shows like how Eric Young and Frank Kazarian have done. It was generally described to us as a rah-rah speech.
Wow.
And then
I don't remember how reliable House of House of Wrestling. That's not Nick Hausman or whatever his name is. Right?
Okay. No,
it's not Hausman's stuff.
Okay, because if it was Hausman, I'd be like, okay, then it's bullshit.
Today calls were a surprise to many, with one source telling us that they got an email about a mandatory town hall 90 minutes before it began. Another source says we spoke with noted they would have preferred the press release go after the second call was over, as some found out this termination about a minute before the public knew.
Wow.
So pretty much, as far as the releases go, it looks like if they want out of their deals, that might be up for discussion. So if they want the releases or want to leave the company, they are giving them pretty much the option to do so.
Yeah, but what happens if Moose or Jordan Grace go and say, "Hey, I don't want to work here if Scott's not here"?
Well, they already said as far as because like they said they're going to be releasing people, right? Like I guess the company is going to be releasing people. I feel it seems like, because they said right now for someone like a Jordan Grace, right, it would be unlikely, especially with all the buzz she's been getting after a Royal Rumble performance. So I don't know. I think the champions are probably going to be safe. I would say the champions are safe right now. So
yeah,
I guess it's pretty much, like a lot of the talent that might not be doing much or whatever.
They let go of PCO. I'm not watching TNA no more.
Oh Lord, no.
That's all I got to say to that.
I would expect people like the lower card talents, like your Dirty Dango and whoever he's with, people like that maybe.
Nah, you can't let go of Dirty Dango.
He can go somewhere else.
What? Where is he gonna go? WWE again?
He can go to NWA. He can go to MLW if he wants to.
What about
House of Glory?
I guess, but I kind of like him being in TNA.
As long as they don't touch Ash Elegance, I am good. If they touch her, oh boy, I'm gonna go on a rant for probably about an hour straight. Because there's no reason you bring her in.
She's possibly on the chopping block.
Well,
Just put it out there.
no,
Just get ready
the
for
new
it.
talent.
You
I
got
doubt they're
realize
gonna
this,
get.
Dylan.
I doubt
Realize
they're
What do you
gonna.
mean? They're new talent. They're brand new talent. She hasn't even wrestled yet.
She's
Yeah.
literally wrestling tomorrow.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna release the new talent that just came.
Like, just realize that, Dylan. She literally signed last
I know.
month and
I'm
gets
just
released
saying,
the next.
if
That's stupid.
I was the company, some of the new talent would be gone that I don't think would measure up.
No.
They're literally treating her as a big star there, so I don't think they would do
I
that.
understand
I
that.
would say.
And so does a lot of other companies do that. But there's also times where if she's getting paid a certain amount and they want to make budget cuts, she could be a part of that budget cut. So
That would probably be so controversial.
if she is, don't be shocked, is all I'm saying. Do I think she's going to? No. But is it a possibility she could be? Sure. Absolutely.
Well, if you
Yeah, sure, but it's like,
Dango, I feel like you'd also
Yeah,
have
she just
to release Oleg.
it's
for
like, what was the
there's
point of you
nothing
signing her?
behind her to keep her around. She hasn't done a match till tomorrow. There's no feuds happening with her. There's only been 2 vignettes. She showed up at 1 pay-per-view. So that's all that's been there. So if they were like, hey, listen, I understand we just signed you, but the money you're asking for, we can't afford it because we want to take that money and invest it in something else. Her, PCO, Dirty Dango, a lot of these other people, guys and gals, could leave. Decay could also be another one that could be leaving. The women's tag team champions could be ones that could be leaving. They've only had squash matches. They had 1 good match.
I'm pretty sure there's
Hard to Kill, and that's been it.
The thing is,
It's just like their roster
no-
is not even that big to begin with. So why would you release a lot of your women talent? I get it, but it's like if your
Well, the
roster's
thing
already
is, they
small as it
hardly
is,
have
Nia
women.
Brookside could be a part of that shit too.
They own really
Cody
the
Thread?
only women
She literally
tag
just
teams they
signed.
have is like MK Ultra and Decay.
That's the
MK
only tag
Ultra,
division.
Decay, Zaya Brookside just started. Cody Threat's been there for a while.
Yeah, like but they don't have like women tag teams. They need like women tag teams.
I understand. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this is definite.
I mean, I get
Just,
what
just
you're saying.
listen. There could be names that we don't even know we saw once, but they're all getting cut. There could be names that we are shocked are getting cut. I didn't think Mustafa Ali was getting cut from the WWE, but he did. I didn't think Shelton Benjamin was getting cut or Dolph Ziggler was getting cut, but they were.
Or Dolph asked for his release, and they just finally.
Because their current roster right now is Alicia
Dolph
Edwards,
wanted to
Ashley
leave
Elegant.
for a while.
Because we have so far the roster that we have for is literally Alicia Edwards, Ashley Elegance, Danny Luna, Giselle Shaw, Harley Hudson. I never.
How
seen
many
her
total,
compete.
men and women?
For women, it's 1.
Um,
19 for women.
Jesus! What a fucking buckshot from Swerve. There it is. Stop him.
17.
Stop him. Done.
Wow.
On his shoulders. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. Son of a bitch.
All right.
Well,
I don't want them to get cut, Eric.
Well.
Don't do grizzled young veterans like that. Please don't.
No, that would be so disgusting. No, they work perfectly in TNA. No.
We'll see. We'll see what the cuts are.
So Dylan, so there's
I'm
7.
not. Listen, I will be sad. I'll be mad.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the older people, like Tommy Dreamer and.
Yeah, it could be them. It could be Gail Kim. It could be
Well, I think
ABC.
Gail Kim is pretty
It could be the Rascals, because the Rascals are also going to House of Glory March 2nd for a tag team match.
I do know the thing with Gail Kim, she's pretty much head of the creative for the women.
Okay.
So she has all of the creative for women.
There is one name that I will absolutely not allow a release of. He doesn't wrestle. But
PCO.
no. There is
You don't
a
see
certain
true talent.
name. I require him to stay in TNA.
Who?
If they get rid of the director of authority, Santino Marella, I'm gonna be upset.
So, oh,
He's been doing great as GM of TNA or whatever, but as director of authority, it's amazing. But yeah, I will be very upset if
Oh, that DDT was
Bully
wicked.
Ray's still there. Yep.
Yeah, Bully Ray's still there.
Yeah, Bully Ray could probably be
So-
let go just because.
So I'm looking at this right, Dylan. So for the women, there's 19 women in total, but only 17 that are active. Versus the other two are pretty much your backstage personnel and ring announcer. So it's 17 women on your roster.
Okay, but in
Okay.
all seriousness,
And how many for the men?
Let's see.
they wouldn't even think about trying to let go of MCMG, right? Like either of them, like surely. Because if they let go of like Alex Shelley or whatever, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be.
Never know.
You know what? Let go of AJ Francis. Who cares about Top Dollar in TNA?
It's
Maybe
48
Frankie
men.
could
It's 48
carry
men
him.
altogether, but out of those 48, it's 1, 2, 3.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Bully Ray needs to stay in TNA because
3 of them are not
he's already
uh,
signed a Legends
wrestlers
contract
or in a
with
wrestling role,
WWE.
because there are people that have not been there in a while. Like, let me see here. Aiden Prince, I haven't seen in a while. I can't pronounce his name. We have Black Taurus. I don't think we've seen him in a minute. Champagne Singh, haven't
Black
been there in
Taurus
a
has been
minute.
wrestling for AEW.
Yeah, so he might be getting cut and just go fully AW. Champagne
That makes
Singh
sense.
is another
Oh
one.
shit! Are we really getting a new season of Halo?
Wait. Who is in AEW?
Black Taurus.
Black Taurus.
He's been also wrestling in Ring of Honor too, and he was also supposed to show up at House of Glory, and he was also in
Black
MLW.
Taurus was Black
Um,
Taurus signed to TNA?
No,
Yeah,
got-
that's what I meant. I don't
we
know
got
if he-
people.
no, he was signed to TNA, but he wasn't signed anywhere else.
Oh,
We got who else is on here? Jason Hotch. You got John Schuyler. Haven't seen them in a minute.
Get Frankie Kazarian the fuck out of there.
Joe Doring.
yeah, I
You might
could
even-
say Frankie.
You know somebody
Kazarian.
that's on that roster that hasn't been there in like a long time that might be getting cut?
I don't know.
Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah, he hasn't been there.
Jonathan
seen
Gresham
him.
hasn't been there.
I haven't heard him in a minute.
Oleg Prudis, which is pretty much the former Vladimir Kozlov.
Oleg Proteus. Yeah.
Shelton Dean.
I
Wait a minute.
kind of don't. I'd be like a little
But some of them are
disappointed
probably
if
there to fill
Oleg.
out your divisions.
Like
Probably.
I know Kozlov hasn't done anything but like too big. He's been with Dirty Dango and whatnot, but like, come on, man. I haven't seen
There's a
him
table
wrestling
set up
in
in
like
the
a decade.
Ain't no way.
Over a decade.
Bruh, ain't no way.
Almost 2 decades.
You gotta be
What?
kidding. Toy Story 5 is set to release in theaters in 2026.
Yep.
Wacky.
Just wacky. Who cares?
I stopped watching after Toy Story 3.
I'll stop watching after Toy Story 2. Wow, I didn't even see this. This is crazy how a lot of these different celebrities have these kids and then they end up meeting each other. This is crazy because literally I'm seeing this on Instagram. Congratulations, the son of Eddie Murphy and the daughter of Martin Lawrence are officially engaged. What? Is this what Hollywood has come into? You can have somebody that's your friend, then your son just clapped in the cheeks of your daughter. It's just wild.
Hey, people do the clap.
You got that right. You got a point noted. And you got Rich Swann still on the roster, but he's kind of started doing this feud with AJ Francis, and AJ Francis is trying to recruit him to be part of his faction. I guess he's trying to build or something. But like we were talking about so if people who are still in here actually and whatnot, me and Dylan, we were talking about this before we start on stream. There's some good news pertaining to Gianna Daddio, aka Liv Morgan, as all charges against her have been dropped as of the 31st of January. So that's good for her. Good for her. Hopefully she has learned from this and continues to grow as a person and as a wrestler.
Oh no.
Not the table spot, bro.
It didn't break.
Oh, Dylan, I got some good news for you as far as TNA goes.
What?
Mustafa Ali has officially signed with TNA.
Yeah, for how long?
No, he's
for how long? He might be out. He might be out. He might be cut.
But just think about it. You have two. You got literally just I think what's his name? We just talked about earlier. Oh, Nick Nemeth. He recently defeated none other than Matt Cardona recently at GCW.
Yep.
How has the match not reached the time limit? I don't know. I think this is probably like an hour time limit, probably, if I'm not mistaken. Some of these matches like an hour and some is like 30 minutes.
Damn. No. He got the foot. He got the foot.
Hangman's blaming Nana.
All X Division champion. Give me what I want. Ali for X Division champion. I mean, he's already competing for it. He's competing for it literally in what, 2 weeks?
No surrender, yeah.
Yeah, Eric. He's competing for the X Division championship in 2 weeks. On the next pay-per-view, which is the day before Elimination Chamber.
Oh. Oh my god. What the
heck? Do not spoil it.
No, nothing's happening. No, like look what's happening right now. Oh my god. I love Nana. I love Prince Nana. He's just. Did you guys see that?
Why is he dancing in front of him like this? Why are you dancing in front of? swerve like
He's
this?
dancing him to life.
Oh, he hit Nano with a chair. Oh my god.
Oh.
He just keeps getting beat and put through tables and hit with chairs.
Oh, the ankle. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, but I think he fucked up his ankle on that one.
Oh, no. What if or doing something? Oh!
Oh, his ankle. Oh, yeah. He didn't land it properly, I don't think. Oh, not. Oh, nah.
Okay. What's scary? Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god.
My god. Oh my god.
Ooh, shit. That almost was a bad one. That could have ended bad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. Come on now.
Not again. He's gonna hurt his ankle. Like, the way this is.
Copyright. No.
Why do they keep copyrighting you, my guy? Like, what are you doing
Because
something?
I'm pirating it. Wait, this is the price I have to
He's a
pay.
fucking pirate.
Bro,
It's okay.
stop being a
The
pirate.
time ended.
No.
The time
Oh,
ended. Oh my god.
No.
Time ended.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Triple threat.
This
Triple
match
threat.
is a draw. Holy
Triple threat.
shit.
I'm telling you now, it's a triple threat.
Wow.
Triple threat is happening.
Wow.
Oh. And you hate on me. And I feel see. You know it's really see.
Five more minutes. Oh my god.
5 more minutes. He's asking him for 5 more minutes. Will Hangman say yes? Holy shit! Will Hangman say yes? Damn it! Look at him! Look at him laughing his
So the
ass
match
off.
continues. The match
Hold on.
continues.
No.
Yeah.
Oh! Hey man, get your ass back! Hey man, get your ass back! Hey man, get your ass back! Not done! Tony Khan said it's not done! Triple threat.
Triple threat. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. And that's how it is.
Bro,
Triple
and
threat.
you thought it was gonna be a 1-on-1, but no, a triple threat.
Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna go right now.
Wow.
I'm putting that in the chat right now.
Wow. 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 It's a triple threat. It's a triple threat. I can't believe I'm going to that fucking pay-per-view. I'm
You're
so
gonna be,
excited I'm
hey,
going to that
hey,
pay-per-view.
man, you're gonna be
Hey, man,
witnessing
this
history.
pay-per-view is going to be fire.
You're
So
witnessing
now we
history,
have a
man.
triple threat match. We have the women's championship match.
In
Most likely, we have Sting's last match.
the
And
international
then Edge and
championship,
Christian will have to come soon.
and we have the international championship with Orange Cassidy defending
And the
against
international championship.
a lot of great matches being set up so far.
Wow.
And you're gonna be live
And I'll
and
be
live in
there.
color.
I'll be there live and live in color.
So
Living la vida loca.
if you guys are there and you're a fan of Dylan, the greatest podcast in all of wrestling history,
Fact.
go up and say hey.
Go ahead.
Go up and
Listen.
say hey.
Go ahead and scissor me.
Leo, are you happy your boy is getting a title shot? Why wouldn't I be happy? Why wouldn't I be happy that Swerve is going to be competing for the AEW World Championship? This is a spot. This is where he deserves to be, the main event. Literally. He deserves to be in that main event.
Okay.
Yikes. He deserves that main event, man. Who do y'all think Julia defends her title against? He thinks it's Mercedes. I don't know.
Red Velvet.
Because either Red Velvet or maybe like a Willow Nightingale, maybe. Because I don't think they're gonna. I mean, it's a possibility she does show up, but I think they might be saving her debut for when they're in Boston, which is like March 13th, which is after Revolution. We already know how this is gonna play out, Dylan. This championship match. I think Hangman is taking the pin. They keep Swerve looking strong, and then we build Swerve going after their championship into the summer.
Ooh, somebody's upset. All right, Diana Perazzo, the virtuosa. Diana Perazzo.
Why does she give me like? Why does her time trying to give me Adam Cole vibes? Because like his is like black and gold. I don't know. Maybe that's just me the way I look at it.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. I'll be honest with you. I thought you were gonna say something totally different.
Like what?
I'll just save it. I'll just keep it locked in the vault.
No, go. This is a channel where we go above and beyond.
No.
This woman literally got a sign that says "Marry me, Kenny."
I love Toni Storm.
Yeah, she has one of the best characters on the women's side of things in AEW.
Just stir it up. Straight out of my mama's kitchen. Pause. My mom can't cook like that.
Really? Straight out your mama's kitchen?
Straight out your mama's kitchen. That's what they said.
What is that with these introductions, man? Yeah, I got some crazy introductions. Hey, and I thought WWE's introduction was crazy. This might sound like a hot take, or this might sound stupid.
What?
But why does the Toni Storm give me like the woman version of Gunther with her presentation? I don't know. That sounds stupid. Because you know how Gunther comes out. Because you know how Gunther comes out with the classic music.
Yeah, but Luther's not introducing him.
Gunther.
Right. No, Luther isn't introducing her.
I know. I'm talking about like there's different similarities in a way. Like, like the classic type of music, and then like the way he carries himself in a way. Like when you see him walk down the ramp and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. I don't know.
Are you thinking about Gunther when you look at Toni Storm?
No, I never said it like that.
And when you're looking at Gunther, you're also thinking about Toni Storm?
No.
So when you're looking at Toni Storm, you're thinking of Gunther?
No.
That's wild.
No.
When I look at Toni Storm, I'm thinking of Toni Storm. I'm not
So
thinking
am
of. I'm not
I.
thinking of Gunther.
I'm not saying it like that. Like I'm like literally like her entrance. Like if you look at her
Right.
entrance, right? She has the classic music. So does Gunther. He
Yeah.
has
No.
that
I
classic music.
understand what you're saying, but what you're telling me is when you look at Tony Storm, she reminds you in some similarities of Gunther.
The way she
So
carries
then,
herself, yeah.
but then let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When you look at Gunther, does Gunther give you flashbacks of Tony Storm?
No,
That's fucking weird.
not you drinking the prime ice pop
Yes.
flavor. I gotta try that flavor. I gotta try that one and then glowberry. I'll probably get 2 bottles of those to kind of help me get me through the stream for
It's a lot
chamber.
of calcium.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drink probably 2 of those and then probably like have some coffee on the side. So and then plints and then I have like some water, of course. So not them afterthoughts in the All-Star game. I don't know. I might watch it. We'll see. I know All-Star is usually a big thing, but I don't really watch the full All-Star game. I might at best watch like the 3-point contest, and that's pretty much it. But yeah. So I gotta make sure I have that set up for tomorrow. To make sure everything's a go for that.
Uh-huh. What I like about Kinder. It's a fucking chocolate bar.
I'm gonna need some snacks for the stream too. I might have to give me some chocolate bars and everything. Or I'll just have some cereal.
Tuesday I go for my orientation, so I'll know hopefully by the first week what my schedule will be.
Okay, so you go
I'll
on.
know ahead of time if I am or not.
Okay, you say you go on what date? What date you said?
Tuesday the 13th.
Okay, so
Because
that's
I am
Tuesday
now
coming up.
officially Coke Boy, baby.
I got a lot of Coke back there too, so I might have a couple of cans of those on stream.
Coke Boy, baby.
I think Eric thinks Velvet wins.
No, she's not winning this one. Sorry, Eric.
I love Velvet. I think she's gonna be a breakout star in the future, but she ain't beating.
She ain't breaking out in this future.
Hello.
You.
Hi, Wolf.
What were we talking about?
Tony Storm reminds Leo of Gunther.
Huh?
Yeah.
He didn't hear me. I said literally because think about Gunther's theme, right? Like the way he kind of walks down to the ring. Like look at Tony. She has like that classy like aura. So does Gunther. He's pretty much more of a classy type of.
I think you're reaching, buddy. I think you're reaching.
I said their theme and like their presentation when they enter the ring. I didn't say anything outside.
I still disagree. I think it's different. It's like I don't know. It's like Gunther has more of a like just dominating like aura to him, like dominating presence, and it shows like this guy is like someone you don't mess with, while Tony is more like elegant and
Hey, there's only one woman that is allowed to use that word, and I like Tony Storm, but she's not allowed to use that word.
Okay, look, you get my point though. It's like more like
as long as you put ass in front of it, then yes.
It's ass by elegance.
Ass with
it's
elegance.
More like classy, more
it's
like
ass by elegance, you know,
stylish. Like Tony Storm is more stylish, whereas Gunther is more like just that dominating presence. That is.
I never
like,
did get your
I am
thoughts
here
and
to
opinions
kick
though,
your
Dylan, when
ass.
we was watching Raw. How do you feel
Um,
about Jey Uso going up
who do
against
y'all
Gunther
think
next?
Julia defends against at Revolution or like
Eric says it's gonna be Mercedes Moné.
no,
They're not gonna.
absolutely
She's probably
not.
not gonna even
We're
show up
gonna we're
at
gonna have
Revolution.
Deanna go just straight for the world title when she debuts, but we're gonna have Mercedes go for TBS. Yeah, no.
She might
Mercedes
be
is
the one to take it.
basically mandated to go after the women's world title, like once she debuts.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like I don't know regarding. I feel like like when they were doing the Abaddon thing and when she came back, I thought they were gonna ultimately go for Thunder Rosa and going for the TBS title, but I don't know. Could be Thunder Rosa, could be Willow, could be Serena Deeb. Now she's back.
Now that's a match I wouldn't mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm. Oh my God, Deanna's like it's still incredible.
Eric, your predictions were wrong because Velvet did not win. Because right now, as it stands, I think they're tricking the fans. I'm not gonna lie to you, Wolf. As far as this whole Rock Roman thing goes, they're tricking them. X, make that black, and let's see which color scheme we want to go with. Want to make it red? Nah, doesn't really stand out
What's up,
too much.
Santos? How are you, buddy?
What's good, Santos? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Orange Cassidy versus Tomohiro Ishii is gonna be
Oh
insane.
yeah, that's gonna be a great match.
It's gonna be an amazing match. I'm surprised Tomohiro Ishii came to AEW for that.
I mean, he doesn't mind doing.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Well, up next is the match where I get to be a mark.
Yeah, because you got CMLL guys.
Yep. And I was very impressed with Henchicero on Collision. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying it. I never thought I'd see a luchador going full technical wrestling. But Henchicero proved me wrong. Huh. My friend's telling me House of Wrestling is not reliable. Fuck no. Okay. Another friend telling me House of Wrestling is not reliable.
They're making a Moana 2?
Yes.
And Moana 2 in theaters November 27th this year. Literally right after Thanksgiving.
So that
Yep. They drop it on your birthday, my guy.
so, huh. It seems like did they actually double turn Hangman and Swerve?
I think they did do a double turn. They're about to do a double turn in WWE. You know that, right?
Wait, what?
About to do a double turn in WWE.
Wait, for who?
For Rhea, because they're probably gonna turn Rhea more of like more into a face.
Oh yeah, like a temporary double turn for.
No, like full, like going forward, she might be like a face.
Never mind.
Because apparently they're gonna be turning Liv heel.
Okay.
Because if they have plans in place, so right now Liv is one of the favorites to win, and I think she's going to. But they have a plan in place if she doesn't win, where she's gonna attack Rhea after her match with the chair.
Interesting.
To get instant heel heat on her, to where she is gonna be a heel going into Mania and does heel tactics to get in.
Gonna be a face. But then
yeah,
that kind
Becky's
of
probably gonna, because you're gonna probably have Becky. You're gonna have probably Rhea, but more like a tweener, but she's gonna get face reactions. You're gonna have Liv getting full blown heel heat.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
because people love Rhea, that's the thing. So it's like,
but like my only
the greatest of all time is back.
The thing is, if
no, Tony didn't lick her.
She sniffed Deanna, and Deanna was like, "Where you go?" If they turn Rhea face, like, how does that work out with the whole
Judgment Day?
Yeah, with the whole Judgment Day.
I don't know. They gotta figure that out. But Rhea, she gets people like her, so it's like, I don't know.
Stop it, Bailey.
Trying to get you now. You can send me your. Who you have in this match, Dylan?
CMLL.
I also have CMLL because, what what's it called? Pretty sure.
I don't know. It's kind of up in there for me because it's Blackpool.
Could be.
Yeah, trash pool.
Okay, let's not do that. Come on now. You don't have to do that.
I just like starting shit to start shit.
I got Blackpool. Somebody in the crowd got a sign that says, Tony Khan, please book Orange Cassidy versus Minoru Suzuki.
Do they really?
Somebody literally has a sign.
Where is that sign? I want to see that sign.
I think if you back up a little bit, you'll see it. But you probably see it throughout the match. I feel like AEW Fight Forever has got to be the biggest flop as a wrestling game, in my opinion.
Oh boy.
Biggest flop.
Wait, who started? Actually, Cero.
Didn't these two fight on Collision?
Oh my god.
They did AEW on the new gen. It's just the game is very bad, like to the point they have to literally drop the prices. That's why only games I really play is GTA. I play UFC, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
Xbox now is bringing all their exclusives to PlayStation. Supposedly. That means Halo, Gears, Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, all coming to PlayStation.
Wow.
So all like the Xbox exclusive is coming to PlayStation.
All the exclusives are going to be starting to come to PlayStation,
So,
which means that now Xbox is only going to have Game Pass, which possibly means that the Xbox Series X and S, the ones that are currently now, are going to possibly be the last generation of consoles to ever come out.
Yikes.
I mean, yeah, but I'm okay with it because I still have an Xbox, so. And
So,
I did have Xbox, but I was having to run into a lot of issues and stuff like that. So I got a PlayStation.
Yeah.
wait, so Leo, you said you have Mortal Kombat?
I play Mortal Kombat. I play UFC, GTA, WWE. I play a little bit of NBA 2K here and there, but barely, because it's not really like my cup of tea like it used to be. So I mainly just play like the fighting games.
Oh my god,
I have PS5 and PS3. Because I'm planning on getting some more games to play on my PS3. Because I want to get some of the more SmackDown vs. Raw games. I want to get TNA.
I'm about to buy it once I start with this new job. I'm going to get myself a
Bro.
PS5.
You want to get yourself a PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel
I'm
like
only getting it for the exclusives. I'm not getting it for all the other games. All the other games I'll play on Xbox.
Yeah, because when 2K24 comes out, we're gonna go crazy with a lot of stuff that we have in mind with like our characters and creating.
That I'm buying on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's already in my. It's already.
I
in my
mean, the
shop
thing
report.
is, we can despite us not being able to like play together, like we can still use like universe. We can.
Pause.
Hey,
play together. Pause.
You got.
Wait, no. But I'm saying we can download our characters and do like universe mode and
Yeah,
stuff,
but pause.
and like single
I mean,
So we don't need online for that. Online, probably, I wouldn't be surprised if they
But like he's saying,
online
Wolf, like
somehow.
what's gonna happen is we're gonna get our characters. We're gonna pretty much like have them in Discord, and we're gonna use them on weekly shows, and we're gonna have a draft.
Yeah. So that you can download from other devices uploaded. Like if you upload it onto the community creations from a different, there's a setting for that should stay.
But since I will keep you up to date, Dylan, with everything going on in the press conference tomorrow, and keep you updated, even though you're gonna be doing your podcast tomorrow.
Oh my god! I just found a tweet that replayed the clip of Hangman going on the table and the table fell and the caption was, "The table, that ain't gonna work for me, brother."
Can't do nothing with the table because I'm the table.
That ain't gonna
Shout out
work
to
for me,
Botchamania,
brother.
Can't bring nothing to the table because I'm the table.
We 3,000 cling.
So most definitely, I'll keep you in the flex zone and everybody up to date tomorrow. I'll be sending updates through the group chat.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, so
What?
House of Wrestling is Nick Hausman. Fuck. Okay, never mind. All right, so we can forget about that TNA cut story because it's probably bullshit.
Let me see something.
Yes, it is Nick Hausman stuff. Hey, Sociomolus. Who is pinging me? Yeah, I have a lot of things to do.
So pretty much with them having TNA Explosion, it's pretty much them like having their rampage or whatnot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
So wait, who are the cuts? Eric said that there's cuts already leaking out.
What?
Yes, let me know. Some of the TNA cuts have leaked already. Eric, send it to me on Instagram and send it to me on Instagram.
We just find out on Twitter. Wolf, go look it up. Let us know if it's true.
I'm looking it up. I mean, apparently this story.
Oh my God, Ash by Elegance.
No.
Bro, don't you do that.
No.
Eric's gonna start dropping.
I mean, it doesn't. I haven't seen anything reliable yet because All I've seen is from this Nick Hausman story, and Nick Hausman.
I just trolled you. Oh. All right, Eric.
Not.
All right. Yeah.
I don't.
Nice shooting star, Cross. AEW is better than WWE. Well, someone said it.
Just trolled you. Oh.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
backbreaker.
Oh my god. Wow.
What's up, Chris? How are you, buddy?
What's good, Chris? Just something that making money moves, you guys. Making money move, making money, $1 million move, making move, $1 million move.
It's good to hear, buddy. I'm happy to hear that.
It's good, Chris. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
All good, Eric.
Hey, we have our joking moments where we troll each other, especially Dylan. You know how much he likes to troll me.
I love fucking with everybody here.
It's if you guys pay attention, it seems like I get the most of it a lot of the times. But
So does Wolf. Wolf, I bully the two of you the most.
Wait, what?
Because you keep calling you literally
Oh,
the
wow.
husband of
him
Julie
Mr.
Hart
on the intro.
Then it's when it comes to
Yeah.
me, it's everything with Ash by Elegance and
Yeah,
Liv
Ash
Morgan.
Elegance, and Livy Morgan.
It's-
It's, Livy Morgan. And, Ash with Elegance and, Livy Morgan. 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 And, Livy Morgan.
And yet I still tolerate him every week.
Hey,
Hey, I do it out of love. If I don't love you, I wouldn't bully you.
Of course. Of
whoa,
course.
whoa, Eric.
That's the guy that's wearing all the leather is the same guy that was from
I called it.
Saturday.
I got it right.
Your club, BCC. Yeah, that was a good one.
What the heck? What is this? Oh my
Please
god.
don't make this a fucking match.
No.
Please don't make this a fucking match.
Forbidden
That would be so
Door
annoying.
this year is with CMLL. That's what I'm guessing.
That's pretty dope, Chris. And happy birthday, buddy.
No. Who's the BDSM CML guy? Where's the guy we saw Saturday? Huh?
Harrisicolo?
Hechicero?
Hechicero?
Hechicero was in the match tonight. I'm so confused.
Anytime, buddy.
Is that Sin Cara?
No, it's Mellistico.
Oh yes, right. Yeah, of course. Who is this? Chuck Taylor? Oh, Undisputed Kingdom. Adam Cole.
I hope someone hits Adam Cole in the wheelchair. Right out of that wheelchair.
Dude, what if somebody just
fucking drop kick him?
What if somebody just comes running through, right? They just come run out of middle of nowhere and just push him out of the wheelchair.
Do it.
What if you could teleport and I just did that? And I teleported right back.
Someone had to do it. Somebody had to do it, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's right.
But I did email some other content creators to potentially set up some potential interview opportunities. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I do get something back from them.
I emailed Zaya Brookside.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Well,
that's wild.
How exactly you like?
I did the stalker effect, and I just stalked her.
Pretty much
and then
like
got her information.
Pretty much like with a lot of the content creators, like if they'll usually have like their business email in their description, and I pretty much just hit their business description and just let them know, hey, my name's so and so. I'm reaching out to you because I want to.
Why do you want to start interviewing people, Wolf?
I'm considering it, but I don't know.
Hey, it's pretty fun, man.
I don't know who I'd be interviewing, who I would like.
I can get you a couple people.
I don't mind being your first guest. I mean, come on. I don't mind you being your first guest. It doesn't. Hey,
no, I meant like.
He meant like talented people. All right, Leo, we're not talented enough.
We're
not talented enough.
I see you guys every week.
Be on the show
multiple times.
that he's trying to do.
All right.
Nothing against you.
I pretty much emailed in the clutch.
Wolf, Wolf, if you need guests, let me know.
Santi Zap.
I got a shit ton of fucking contacts. So
Okay, I just.
Wait,
it was
hold on.
more
Now we need to
so
talk
I
about this.
wanted to.
Wolf, what are we gonna call it?
I,
The Wolf's Den.
You know what I'm
Chatting it up at the Wolf's Den.
maybe. It's more so I wanted to like get the whole like contacts and stuff, like the contacting skill and talking with people.
All
The
right, hold on.
network.
Tony's talking.
okay. Let's see what this underwhelming announcement could be.
Oh, I'm still on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh, it's
He's talking about the garden.
AW Big Business. Yeah.
AEW Big Business? That's a fucking name?
Yeah, it's Mercedes.
Big Business?
Yep.
AEW Big Business for a
Business.
show? What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
Big Business, money, Mercedes Monet.
Yep. That's Mercedes show. Yep.
It better be.
Boss time. It's money time, more like.
Money.
So fucking lame.
What do you mean it's lame? No,
That's such a fucking lame ass name.
Money.
Okay, well,
AEW Big Business.
okay, well, it's just a special Dynamite show, my dog.
Just make it a special Dynamite. Don't
You know what
say
I'm thinking?
anything.
They call it these
But
like
that's what
The
I'm
main
saying,
event
like,
is gonna
no.
be tag titles.
They should
That's what it
just be
looks
like, just saying, just announce. Don't announce anything. He shouldn't announce shit. He shouldn't
No.
announce anything. He should have talked about how many tickets were left at Revolution. That's what he wanted to talk about. That's what he should have talked about. Not, hey guys, March 13th, AEW Big Business at TD Garden. Like, give me a fucking break.
Okay, Dylan, come on. It's like
That's dumb.
it's a
That's
special
dumb.
Dynamite.
Anybody in the chat agree with
It's
me
like
on
the
that?
same as
That's
Grand
so
Slam.
dumb. Grand Slam actually means something. They're in Arthur Ashe.
I mean,
They're in Arthur Ashe.
the name is generic. Let's be honest here. Like, come on, it's fine.
Nick Khan is not the father of Tony Khan. Sergio.
If he did, see, he suddenly didn't do the job and spit.
No, that was the dumbest announcement I have ever heard.
In the name
no,
of all
there-
wrestling
Big
shows
business.
is this?
there
Well,
is-
how excited are you about AEW Big Business?
I'm excited. It's TD Garden. Like, it's a.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit that it's an Arthur Ashe? Who gives a shit it's an All In? The main attraction of the whole entire night is Mercedes Monet.
Exactly.
Don't say anything then. Don't talk about it. You want to make
Of
that
course they're
night
gonna
special.
advertise it. Of course they're gonna like.
Don't advertise it. Let people think that that's what's happening.
Yeah, you did it. He really just
He literally undersold that fucking event.
and what
How
you
did-
really
no, he
did is
didn't
what you
undersell.
really did.
I don't
is
want to go to it.
Not only did he undersell it, it makes like it predictable, like she's gonna show up. Like actually make it a surprise to where people are going into this event not knowing what is going to happen, but all of a sudden you're getting fans' expectations too high for something for her to show up, and by chance she doesn't, you're gonna make yourself look terrible
Oh,
because you
That was
literally
dumb.
undersold
That was
it.
dumb. That was a dumbass announcement.
well,
This
no,
is
like the thing is, it's clear that Mercedes is gonna show up.
Right, but if you know that, don't make us not want to wait for it.
like you
Keep
should have
it
just left
a
it
good
surprise.
surprise. Let her show up at the beginning of the show, the middle of the show, the end of the show.
You literally.
We already know she's coming. They've already announced that all over social media for the past few weeks. Like,
Yep.
it doesn't matter. Making it a special show called Big Business is just saying, hey, Mercedes Moné will be here at TD Garden. Make sure you come in 5 weeks.
I mean,
No thanks. Like, I now just
the
saved money, time, effort, and energy to go to that show and just be home for it instead. That was silly. He should have talked about Revolution, how it's going to be a big staple, how it's going to be, Sting's last match, something like that. A thing that's 2 weeks away.
Yep. But like you said, they undersold it. Like literally making a surprise because if you're giving these people this false hope and
If you love it so much, Wolf, I want to see you there at the show live.
I can't go. You think I can go to Boston?
Yes.
No.
Tell your mom.
I don't
Mom, I am so excited to go see Mercedes Moné and Big Business. Please.
My dog, I didn't go to SummerSlam when it was literally in my home state. What makes you think I'm going to be able to go to a
Because you now
wrestling
have
show
a
in
viable
Boston?
excuse
to go.
Now you have a
I
viable
wanted
excuse.
to go to SummerSlam. I was really wanting to go to the SummerSlam.
You could tell her that this is a part of an accounting internship.
No.
She ain't gonna love about that, but go for it.
That is the funniest fucking announcement. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for that waste.
I mean, it's better than most of his.
No announcement is better than that announcement.
Facts.
Him talking about how Revolution is going to be Sting's last match would have been better than talking about something that's 5 weeks away.
His last match. Like, he already talked about it when he
Talk about the
literally.
ticket sales. Talk about you know what he could have announced tonight? You know what he could have announced tonight that would have been way better? JR, and Tony Schiavone will be calling Sting's last match at the Greensboro Coliseum where it all started.
Right?
That is more exciting. It's not set in stone because JR's contract ends February 13th, a day before Valentine's Day, and Tony Khan's still thinking about letting him host that one. Main commentary that one.
I have a question for you though, Dylan. If he's not, do you think we will be seeing him resign, or do you think he'll be going elsewhere?
No, because JR from his podcast loves AEW and he likes being in the direction that it is. Plus, they really give him a lot more freedom to travel less and everything with his health condition and a couple of cancer scares that he's had and stuff. So they're a lot more lenient with that.
Yeah, because if by chance some way he went back to the Fed, it wouldn't be the same. Only because I feel like the way as hectic as their schedule is, it would be hard for him.
The way I see it, if JR doesn't continue with AEW, then he's done. He's retiring.
He's retiring. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, the guy's what, 70 something? Close to 80 for Christ's sake.
72.
72, yeah. So,
yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a more of an important announcement than anything else. Is Revolution at Greensboro Coliseum, where both Tony Schiavone and JR called matches together, worked together, met each other, worked with Sting, called Sting's matches. mattered more than that stupid ass announcement that they just gave us. Literally confirming Mercedes Moné is coming. Like, we already knew she was coming. There was no need.
The fact that she, I don't know. I mean, oh my god, hold on. Apparently, like, when they showed Big Business, like, all on the whole screen, like, at the end, without, like, after, like, next to the Big Business logo, like, under the TD Garden logo, it said Boston, like, with the two S's, with the
right. So, there you go. Spoiled.
Stupid.
Spoiled.
You're dumb for that.
Spoiled.
Bro, ain't no way, bro. They're all stupid for this. How stupid do you have to be to do this?
The whole show. Good job, TK. Spoiling the whole.
Look at this.
Hold on, you posting it? Yeah, send it to me so I can put it.
I'm showing right. I'm showing it on screen.
Mercedes Moné is headed
Look,
to
with the
AEW and has
$2
been on their payroll for a while.
Literally gave us the
stupid, bro.
Everybody's going, oh my god,
well, Mercedes has been on AEW's payroll for a while now, apparently.
Yeah, but listen, they've been at TD Garden. It's not like they not have been in TD Garden. They didn't have to talk about TD Garden. They literally could have said nothing about TD Garden. Talked about the fact that Revolution, that's 2 weeks away, doing the JR announcement instead would have been way better than being like, guess what? In Boston, Mercedes Moné will be there.
I mean, I think it's fun just because, like, again, this is the biggest female star, like, showing up the company. Like, it's not like anyone can argue that, like, Mercedes is not, like, the biggest female star. It's huge. It's huge because AEW needs the woman. AEW needs the woman.
Underwhelming.
It's huge, but you blew your load 5 weeks too soon.
Build up.
People are still gonna see it. Like,
they also spoiled it for us like a week ago.
Build up to your climax, my guy.
What do you mean they spoiled it a week ago?
There's been so many reports confirming that she's going to AEW.
Literally, all the newest outlets,
all of them.
It was like not really. It wasn't really like
purists. Fucking
Sean Ross. Well, it was more so like they didn't say it outright. They presented it as speculation, as like most likely this is gonna happen, but there was.
Dude, it says it right there on my television screen. Boss with 2 money signs.
Yeah.
Like, this is a dumb.
Seeing the live crowd reaction.
I'm not even kidding to you. It's dumb.
Good job, Tony. Blew your load again.
This is one thing. This is one thing I always speak highly of when it comes to WWE and AEW. As much as we criticize them and hate them as much as we do, but they don't do stuff like this. They actually they tease you. They tease you to get you talking. They want to see you talk about it. They tease you. They don't automatically say.
Tony could have said, and also March 13th will be a big day to spend your money. Back to you. Done.
You could have left.
Why did he say money?
Like that?
Why did he say that? Why did he say March 13th? Why did he do it at TD Garden? TD Garden, all about money. TD Bank. Like, everyone could have put those things together.
You could have left on a cliffhanger.
God, what a beautiful fucking suplex.
Imagine we do get Athena versus Mercedes Moné. I would love to see that match.
That'd be nice. Or working with Tony Storm.
Maybe Serena Deeb, I think could be interesting.
Serena Deeb would be dope.
Where's
Deonna Purrazzo?
Where's Britt Baker? We haven't seen her in quite a long time.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Hayter too.
I think apparently she's injured on the injured list, but
that's a match.
Time off.
I don't know. Apparently she's on the injured list.
That's a match I would like to see. Britt Baker, Mercedes, maybe her versus Tony Storm is another one.
Not Bailey.
Willow Nightingale makes sense because they have their history from New Japan, the New Japan Strong match, where Willow beat Mercedes for the title.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Maybe against Hikaru Shida.
5 weeks away till Byron's creaming his pants.
Yeah, I put that in the chat. That was me. Look at this. This is a crazy
Money.
2K visual. This is a crazy 2K visual, Dylan. Look at this.
Whoa. Oh my god.
You got R-Truth.
Oh my god.
This is R-Truth. And this is Judgment Day.
Hold on. There's no way that's real, is it?
No, literally.
Jesus.
Bruh.
Wait, is this isn't from the 2K account?
This is. Look at this. Look at the logo.
Oh my god. Yeah, wait, go back out of the picture. Like let me okay.
I can't because it's Twitter.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep.
That's funny.
And in this visual, Dominic has the North American Championship.
But it's not. But it's like it is. What's it called? Regular R-Truth, like in the. Oh my god. Yeah, Damien has the title on around his waist. Interesting.
It's almost over. Okay? The show's almost over. Just relax. Stop. You get no treats.
Gotta show this. I gotta show this to people.
Yeah, his head bounced bad on that one.
So the tag title match is main eventing. You love to see it.
Yes.
You truly love to see it.
Yes, the tag title match is main eventing, as it should.
Yep, agreed. I wonder when if what's her name is gonna sign to
he hit him with the screwdriver. He hit him with the screwdriver. What a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Yeah, hi Bubba.
I wonder if Mandy's ever gonna come back to wrestling. I know some people have been wondering that.
Andy Rose?
Yeah, I don't know if she says she wants to and whatnot, but it's just I think it just depends on the money and the company.
Takeshi's got him in the middle of the ring, and he tapped at his own finisher. Wow!
God. Wow.
Wow.
They better fucking push Takeshita this year to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He definitely should, because think about it. He's beat
Chris Jericho.
He should be, but
he just beat Jericho.
He beat Chris Jericho by submission, made him tap, and he beat Kenny Omega.
He beat Kenny Omega twice. I'm pretty sure this is the second time Takeshita beat Jericho.
Two former AEW World Champions.
Yeah, I think this is the second time he's beaten Jericho.
Eric says, Dylan, what if it's her and Okada too?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know
if there's...
I don't know
about Okada and Mercedes at the same time.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's not that it's not
possible. But like why in Boston?
It's like, if you do that, I feel like Okada's is going to be overshadowed by Mercedes, because that's going to be the bigger.
Because Mercedes is the bigger name. Even though Okada has just a big enough name.
Well, Okada's a legend, yes, but like right now, Mercedes is at the top of the mountain. Like, she's the #1 female like wrestler ever, star ever, right now.
Do we get a title change? Is the question to end the show.
Well, if we do, that means the Bucks will
Yeah.
win at Revolution because Sting can't.
Unfortunately,
and then he could just vacate it because it's his last match. But
I would love to see him get one last title run. That's the thing. I would love to see that.
I hate.
I
Like,
would love to see Sting as champion going into
I would
That's what
love
I'm saying.
Revolution.
Yeah.
I would die, dude.
The thing is, like if Sting and Darby win the titles, they'll probably drop it to the Bucks at Revolution. Even though I wish I could never, I don't want to see the Young Bucks with titles like pretty much ever again. Ever again, like especially not with this garbage gimmick.
Trash. Roger, someone's coming on March 13th.
We all are coming.
I'm not coming.
I came on January 14th. I'm gonna be coming on February 24th and 23rd, and I'm gonna be coming to Mania and March 13th. A lot of build up.
Come on, stop, Bailey.
Mm.
Oh my god. It's Sting! Oh, that's nice to have his family there.
I really don't. Oh. Finally, the worst AEW Tag Team Champions are gonna lose.
Oh, shut it! They're great.
No,
They're
no. Ricky and
Yes,
Bill
they
have
are.
been the
Yes,
worst.
they are.
They have.
Stop.
No,
You're
Ricky's
just a
been good.
hater.
No,
God,
Bill has
you're just
been.
a haterade this morning.
I don't know
You
why
shitting in the
Bill. But
Cheerios.
Bill is just the guy that's there.
Bill is good. Starks is good. They're good
Starks
together.
is good, but Starks should not have been paired up with Big Bill. If it was like a Shawn Michaels Diesel thing, then fine, but like, no. Ricky's too good for Big Bill. Big Bill has been kind of garbage his whole AEW career.
Starks and Bill were a good tag team.
No.
I have no problem with them. Everybody hates them. I feel like I'm the only one that actually likes them as a tag team.
They don't offer anything. They're like really.
Dude, Big Bill's 7 foot fucking tall. What do you want him to do? A fucking jumping jack? Like, Jesus Christ, the guy's a fucking Goliath.
Okay.
That's all he does. He's a big guy.
I'm sorry. He was literally the only tag team that he was what's it called? Good in was with Enzo.
And he did the same fucking shit there that he's doing in AEW.
Yeah, except he was actually like getting into Enzo.
Ricky Starks is the main attraction. Big Bill is just there to be his bigger guy. That's all. They literally recreated Enzo and Cass one more time with Starks and Big Bill. That's it.
Enzo actually helped.
So you're saying Starks sucks? Starks is talented?
Starks is doing his own thing, which doesn't help Bill, and it just shows that Starks outclasses Bill. Does not need Bill at all.
Nor did Enzo need Bill when it was in the WWE.
Well, no, Enzo and Cass worked well together, and they were.
But they're doing the same thing here. How do you hate it? How do you hate it for WWE? You don't hate it for WWE, but you hate it for when they're doing it again for AEW?
They are not at all doing the same thing.
They're absolutely doing the same thing.
No, they're not. No, yes, you're lying to yourself.
Big Bill,
you're lying to yourself.
Nothing impressive in WWE to deserve a tag team opportunity when he was with Enzo.
Actually getting
Enzo was the main attraction.
Character of the tag team.
Enzo was the main attraction.
With the mic, and actually worked with the character.
Enzo was the main attraction.
Sure, no. Enzo was no. Like they were both
Enzo
good.
was the main attraction.
Enzo was the mouthpiece. They both worked well, like wrestling together.
And so does Starks and Big Bill.
No, Bill doesn't do anything. Ricky is the only attraction. Ricky's the only attraction.
No, see, that's false.
No, it is. False. It is. Bill has been terrible his entire AEW career because they don't do anything with him. Like they didn't explain anything when he was with the firm, when he was off by himself, and now they randomly pair him with Ricky, and he's just there.
He's better in a tag team. He needs someone like a Ricky Starks or an Enzo with him to be better, to show off his talent.
No,
and that's what they do.
Well, that's what they did. Not showing Bill's talent. They're showing
Bill's talented.
Ricky's talent. They're showing Ricky's talent. Ricky is
Big Bill. Big Bill is also talented.
I'm saying they're not showing it. They're showing only Ricky.
Yes, they are.
No, they're
not.
When
he's in the ring, he's doing the same shit he was doing in WWE. What was he doing in WWE that he's not doing in AEW?
Actually having a character alongside Enzo?
They are. They're both heels. You jabroni. What are you talking about? They're both hated. Everybody hates them. You hate them. You hate them.
It's not. No, I love Ricky. I love Ricky. I'm a Ricky Starks mark. Even as a heel, Ricky's good as a heel. Ricky's good as a heel.
And Big Bill also very good too.
Ricky deserves so much more than being in a makeshift tag team with Big Bill.
Oh.
Bro defeated CM Punk and Ricky and went and wrestled with Ricky Steamboat and wrestled with Bryan Danielson, and now he's in the tag team division. Really?
Yeah, they needed to do something with Big Bill. They couldn't figure out anything to do with Big Bill.
Really?
And now they're doing something better with Big Bill.
No.
Big Bill wasn't doing anything in WWE until he came in.
Bill is
with
doing
Enzo.
the same thing he's always been doing by himself and with the firm. He's doing the same. He has not.
What
changed.
do you think, Leo?
He has not changed.
What I think about what's going on?
Do you think Big Bill is an attraction, or is it? Sorry. Do you think Big Bill is talented? Let's go with that.
Not really.
Do you think he's done anything different from WWE to AEW?
No, he's just very tall.
He actually had time,
Like he's just tall. Like,
do you think that Big Bill is doing the same thing he did in WWE?
He was just
in
tall.
AEW.
He was just there. He was just
right,
there.
But I'm asking you a question.
At least he got.
That's the point.
Into the character that Enzo and Cass had.
He doesn't do anything. He's just there. He's just tall. He just to look. He's there just to make the team look intimidating. Enzo was the one carrying the entire tag team in WWE. And Ricky Starks is pretty much being that Enzo carrying
the same motherfucking tag team. That's the point. That's the point I'm making.
Look what happened. In WWE, Enzo was the main attraction. In AEW, Ricky's the only attraction.
But we're saying the same thing.
Look what happened.
I don't know why you were arguing with me with that. I was telling you that Big Bill is talented enough to be in a tag team match with somebody more talented like Ricky Starks. Because just like in WWE, Big Bill was talented enough to be in a tag team with Enzo. But Enzo, like Ricky, carried both tag teams.
And look what happened when that team broke up.
Enzo was not like some major solo star.
I never said that. But look what happened. Who won a championship when that team broke up? Yes, it wasn't a big mid-card championship or a world title, but Enzo won a championship. Literally, what happened with Big Bill? He did literally nothing. He literally got injured almost instantly after that.
But I'm saying that Enzo was more of a tag team guy anyway. Ricky should honestly be like a potential contender for a world title.
Well, that's not what's happening.
Well,
they
it's
put him
stupid.
in this tag.
It brings down Ricky Starks.
Tony Khan's a banana head for announcing Mercedes Moné's 5 weeks before she's about to fucking come out. I'm not arguing with you with that. I'm literally telling you the same thing. These two as a tag team are the same exact tag team as Enzo and Big Cass in WWE.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm still standing by the fact that Ricky and Bill are the worst tag team champions in AEW history.
They're good together because
was better than Ricky Starks and Big Bill. SCU, Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, they were better tag team champions than Ricky
because
Starks.
They were evenly balanced as actual stars. There's a huge
almost
difference.
Like they would. That's kind of how you do it for.
Big Bill can't wrestle, but he can wrestle alongside someone more talented, like Enzo. Big Bill couldn't wrestle in AEW, but he could wrestle alongside someone more talented, hence Ricky Starks.
Well, like
that's
Enzo,
why this tag team works.
Not like some big time singles.
Ricky
wrestle
carries the tag team. Enzo carried the tag.
But here's the problem, Dylan. That Enzo could not it was not like a big singles or wrestler, even like after the tag team broke up.
He won a title.
Oh yeah, okay. He could petty title. Like he still was like a low mid carder, bro.
Oh my god! All right, I'm done. I can't.
He was still a mid carder.
Whoa!
Brain hurt.
Who did you just, Dylan? Who did you just call him mid carder?
Oh my god!
Enzo in WWE. WWE.
I can't. I'm not arguing with him no more.
It was a contender for a world title.
Wolf, I can't argue.
No, he wasn't.
Neither was Big Cass. He never competed.
Okay,
he only had one world title match, and he was the first eliminated.
Bringing down Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is a world title contender, and he's not getting that because
no shit. So was Enzo. Enzo won
a belt. No, don't be delusional.
Do you not see the shape that Enzo is in right now?
I'm saying in WWE, Enzo was not a world title contender.
Neither was Big Cass, but look what happened. You literally see the clear as day. People have more value.
The point I'm making.
Did Big Cass? Big Cass was literally nothing without Enzo. He was just bigger.
I am saying Enzo in WWE was not a world title contender. Ricky Starks is a world title contender. Right now, Ricky Starks is a world title contender. This is not debatable. You can't debate this. I'm sorry. It's
Enzo
not.
was a world title contender. Absolutely.
No, he wasn't. No, he
Absolutely.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Absolutely.
He never
Enzo?
was.
I would in WWE. Absolutely.
WWE?
Enzo
When?
was. If like
When?
he was literally getting the best reactions out of their whole team. The promos.
That's
different-
literally that's like saying
for it,
Cody
but he was
Rhodes
not,
isn't actually a number one contender. All right.
Bro,
No,
you're
I'm done.
blowing my mind right now.
We're done.
No,
We're done.
Crazy. Like, he had the
No.
character for it, sure, but like
he had the characters, the promos. All he had to do was improve. It was literally improve on his in-ring work, and then finally hit the gym a little bit more, and boom, he's set. He's gonna be a mid-card guy instantly. Within a year. What happened? He went to 205 Live and literally was the go-to guy. He was the main reason why people were really tuning into that show.
Okay, but like
He carried that show.
That's why he was like, the fact his in-ring wasn't the best, like wasn't up to that part. Like, the thing is, Ricky has that. Ricky has the in-ring talent. He has the promos. He had like Ricky has everything. Enzo did not in WWE.
Whatever you
He
say.
had
buddy.
almost everything. He didn't have everything.
Whatever you say.
No, this is just simple facts, really. Like Ricky deserves so much more than Big Bill. Like, the thing is, they didn't even partner Ricky. Like, the best tag
So
teams
did
are
Enzo,
those
but they
who
didn't
are
believe in him. Like, they don't
same
believe in
level.
Ricky. And look where we're
Who
at.
can-
We're
who
at
can
Ricky
actually
fighting for a
work well
tag team
together
title.
and like actually mesh, like has good synergy together. Ricky and Bill don't have that synergy. Like, even though this is really on Ricky. No, that was a good spin. Wow, that barely kick out. That's crazy. What's happening? Oh, Darby's still dead. Oh, yes. Uh, yes.
Do not spoil it, please.
Going to the fucking Revolution as title.
Thank God. This should have happened like 2 years ago. I don't know why they waited.
I love that. Oh, thank God. It just sucks because now we know they're gonna lose it to the fucking Bucks. It's so mad. They'll be tag team champions for literally 2 weeks. 3 technically, but
I mean, at least they get a reign when they should have gotten a reign like 2 years ago. I'm surprised they never gave Darby and Sting a tag title reign like back when they were like actually getting going.
watch now the Bucks are gonna come out, or they're gonna come out like
I don't care.
Tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Saturday. Or some shit.
Oh, this is Sting's family. Okay. I just saw guys like coming out of like into the ring, and I'm like, who are these guys? And then okay, it's Sting's family.
The way they're in shape, I wouldn't be surprised I wouldn't see them in a ring
Yeah, that'd be good.
to carry on his legacy.
Going to Greensboro with gold. Sting's two sons.
Wow. They even got the. Oh, you.
Yep.
Little,
Boink.
you
Yeah.
little overrated. Oh my God, going after his sons. Wow, you. Wow.
Called that stupid shit.
They're salty because they're overrated.
Yeah, Darby split open, bleeding all over fucking one of the Jackson's coats.
Darby Allin especially is. Yeah, that white's not gonna that suit's not gonna be good the next day.
The EVP trigger. Give me a fucking break.
Spare me the lecture.
God.
Oh, I hate it. Falling off, overrated. Tag team. It's okay. At least we get Darby and Sting as tag team. Wow, Matt is literally have a lot of people here. Wow.
I wish they started chanting out, "You're overrated."
Me too. Because they are.
All right. Well, that is AEW Dynamite. We got a brand new set of tag team champions. We got, of course, Mercedes Moné's confirmation at TD Bank Garden over there at Boston, 5 weeks away.
The location was out earlier today, but it's fine.
Yeah. And then we also
I'm already seeing speculation that like Okada might show up too. I'm like, no.
I don't think so either. But we also got, of course, Konosuke Takeshita defeating Jericho as well.
For the second time.
Swerve and Hangman both maintaining a draw in their singles match to become a triple threat match for AEW Revolution's championship title, which of course will be the second to close to main event because I believe it is confirmed that Sting will main event the show, closing out the actual night because they're in Greensboro and everything. So that is also great and whatnot. Overall, we'll get everyone's opinions, and we'll start with you, Wolf. What did you think of the show overall out of 5?
See, I didn't really have like a problem with anything really. Like the women's match was like, I mean, yeah, Toni Storm kind of outshined, and it was all about Toni Storm, and we all knew Toni Storm was going to win that match. And I know that, and Red Velvet hasn't been like too impressive, but even then, it was still like not that terrible. Um,
Right.
I think Jericho and Takeshita did well tonight. It's really unfortunate because I kind of don't see Takeshita getting pushed anytime soon. In the soon rather, maybe like in late in the year, like November, December, maybe. But like they didn't push him after he beat Omega twice. He pinned Omega twice, and then he beat Jericho. Like I don't think they actually want to push him. They just want to have the accolade of beating Omega and Jericho, and that's it. Did he also beat Ibushi? I don't know. No, Ibushi never. No, Ibushi and Takeshita never went 1-on-1. Um. So honestly, I actually liked everything. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Leo, what do you think, buddy?
Uh, I give this a 3.5. I think it was a decent show. I like the ending. Um, I like the Blackpool Cup one. There were some great matches, and we're starting to pick up a little bit of steam as we head into Revolution. It sucks, like you said, that it seems like it's going to be a short title reign for Sting and Darby Allin. I would like to see them have like a lengthy reign with the title. Like Wolf said earlier, we should have gotten this years ago. The Red Velvet match, it was okay, not
I
nothing
mean,
too special out of the park.
maybe they have like once Sting retires, they like replace him with like Darby keeps the tag titles and has a new partner, and they're the tag champs. But I don't see it.
The possibility. Um, the big business thing, underwhelming. They could have went a different route with that and make it intriguing and get people invested, because now you're pretty much spoiling it, and now you really have to go all in on it. Like you, this is for me. It's just like that's my thing with AW is the way they promote things. They need to kind of promote things better. Actually make it a surprise. Don't just with 5 weeks being out, you pretty much already done shot yourself in the foot and already confirmed it. Like build up to it, like build up to that eventual debut or whatever it's a return, whatever the case is going in the future. Like
I
make
mean,
it intriguing, make people actually want to tune in. Don't make it seem like, oh, just because of this. Like I don't. That's one of the things I is my biggest criticisms for AEW is that. But
I feel like they had like I guess a better way they could have done it is like
yeah,
maybe like announce like the women's world championship will like main event that specific show or something like a match for the women's title will
they
main
could
event
have. They
or
could have. It's
something.
just their advertising and promoting things is not really as best as it should
I
be.
mean,
But
I thought
hopefully
it was
they
better than
do.
most of, or at least some of the.
But hopefully they do change things up in the future, especially with the way they promote things, because that's not really how you promote a potential debut, especially if you're teasing it in your logo for your show. Like that's not really the best way to go. So hopefully Tony Khan can get better at doing that. But it was a decent show, not one that I would probably go back and watch if it's just me going back and watch that AW. But it was a decent show, so I give it 3.5.
Yeah, I think that's a good rating. I'm kind of in the same boat with what Leo said with the whole Mercedes Monet thing. I think they definitely blew their load a little too early, especially putting it in the graphic one of her, things as well. It's already been or has been speculated that she's going to be going to AEW since a lot of that WWE talk kind of died down and everything else. It seemed like she was gearing more towards AEW. So, yeah, I mean, definitely maybe, like Wolf said, setting it up to where, there's going to be a big women's championship match or just a women's title match or something for the women's division main eventing that TD Garden show. So you don't want to miss out and not showing that logo and everything about it, I think definitely was a better way of approaching it, or just not talking about it at all is another way.
Right.
If maybe they just focus more on Revolution already kind of reinstating some of the matches that have been confirmed, talking about possibly the JR Tony Schiavone situation, about commentating for, of course, Sting's last match would have been a lot more exciting than seeing them go like, oh, look, look what's coming out, and then having BOSS with the money logos in the actual display card. Like, I don't know. I think that was a little bit poor, but all in all, I thought the show was very good. Seeing CMLL finally perform against BCC, great match. We got to see great talent there. Of course, we got to see more amazing talent from Red Velvet and Tony Storm. That singles match that started off the night with Hangman and Swerve, wild, coming to a draw, now making it a triple threat, fantastic. The ending of the show itself would, of course, Sting and Darby taking on Big Bill and Ricky Starks for the titles, now becoming tag team champions. Awesome. They need to push Konosuke to the moon this year.
Yeah,
they better give him an an international championship or a TNT belt run, something, because this guy clearly can
is the future
wrestle. Like, and I know JR has spoken about him numerous times on his podcast about how Takeshita is probably one of the most underrated wrestlers that Don Callis has in that group right there, next to, of course, Powerhouse, as well as
Kyle
Gates
Fletcher,
and everyone else. So
I think people know how good Kyle Fletcher is, especially now that he has the ROH TV title. But
but again, still having Konosuke being a forefront for Dynamite, I think would make that Callis family even stronger going down the road. Collecting more belts as they go is just more exciting. Kind of what, of course, Undisputed Kingdom is trying to do with, of course, that international match against Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong at Revolution. So I think that's
glad that Roddy has a match at Revolution against Orange Cassidy. About time Roddy gets a big match. Because like before, it was kind of the sidekick. I mean, I guess you could say he's still like second fiddle to Adam, but still, like, it's good because Roddy is one of those like big names that like people don't. I feel like Roderick Strong is not as appreciated as. Or like people tend to like kind of glaze over him when Roddy's that really good. Roddy's like on the level of Adam Cole. Like he's that good. So about time he gets a big time shot. With Kyle O'Reilly not back yet, it makes sense that Roddy goes for the international title. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like I said, I definitely think that's, the mindset for Undisputed Kingdom, trying to collect all the gold and become the gold collectors, that big faction. And it would be nice to see them even try to take on members of Gates of Agony with Brian Cage, or even Kyle O'Reilly. No, Kyle Fletcher. Thank you. Taking on him in one-on-one action against someone like Roddy Strong, I think it would be awesome for some type of match title for that. But
one thing I am hoping they do, mostly on Collision, because it seems like they want him to stay on Collision. Where is Miro?
No, nowhere.
Yeah, like what? Why Miro? Like, we were doing so well with Miro, and now that Andrade's gone, what? Miro's not showing up.
I think the thing with Miro, I think came up a couple times, is
maybe
he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to lose any matches.
Right.
So it's like it's going to be hard to put him on television or in feuds if he's not going to want to lose.
All right, one at a time. One at a time. You both are talking over each other. One at a time here.
But I think the problem is like that he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to lose to anybody. So it's going to be hard for like a Tony Khan to put him on television if they have a storyline in place for him. What if it could be a high profile storyline, right? Maybe there was plans to maybe face a Kenny Omega for his injury or something like that. But he didn't want to lose to him. So it's going to be hard for him to put him on television if he's not going to do what's required of him, if it's by chance to lose the match.
Right, right. No, exactly. And I think
It
that's a
could
good point
also
as well.
be just being with CJ Perry with her like injury thing or her surgery, whatever, when she went to the hospital and had
Mhm.
that deadly
Mm-hmm.
infection, like possibly deadly infection thing. Maybe he's
In
just
her
with
house.
her and just taking care of her or something.
Right, right.
Um,
Then she had that house thing going on with her house. I think
yeah.
I think some of her stuff got flooded. I think the house got flooded or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah.
maybe they're just dealing with that. I think Roosh is like slightly injured and they're like he's going to come back soon, but I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll see. I give the show honestly a 4.5. I thought it was really good. The only thing I'm taking away is that Tony Khan announcement, unfortunately. I just expected better, or at least a better way of delivering the Monet news itself. But let us get to the ending of the show. I appreciate, of course, everybody hanging out with us. Eric, Chris, Big Baby Ben, of course, Sergio, Hassan, as well as think there was someone else. Young Phillips Santos, of course. True Legends. True Legends only come in. Wrestling with Roman hang out with us for a little bit as well. I appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out with us. Chris as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being a part of the shows. But I know Leo has something to talk about, so let's get Leo on the big screen here. Leo, what do you
Yeah,
got cooking for us?
tomorrow night I will be streaming the press conference for WrestleMania 40 as we are going to be kind of getting more of an insight of what could potentially be happening as we go into WrestleMania season, as we are in WrestleMania season, sorry, and everything like that. As potential, what could this mean for Cody and what his path could look like, and everything going on with the Rock and Roman, because as of right now, nothing has been confirmed on that. So we will kind of get more of a clear idea of what's going on. I will be doing more chamber things, those quizzes, videos, and testing my knowledge for as a wrestling fan going into. I'm gonna make this a monthly series going forward, so we'll be doing a lot of it for WrestleMania. So that's gonna probably be an interesting series, because considering so many matches that happen on WrestleMania, all the different things that happen at Mania, that's something I'm looking forward to. My recent video I did drop this morning. I did was should Liv Morgan win the Chamber? I gave my thoughts and opinions on that and what her story could look like going into WrestleMania this year, um, and everything like that. But we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We're at 54 right now.
Woo!
But the ultimate goal is 10K this year. So we are starting off to a crazy start because at least right now, my video that I put up this morning has already got almost 200 views already, which is kind of crazy. I was not expecting.
Dope, dope. No, congratulations, man. Well deserved. Wolf, do you have anything you want to
Uh,
announce or say? No?
no, I need to actually just get going because I
Okay,
need
no
to use
problem.
the bathroom.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Wolf. Thank you so much for being on, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh, ye- but yes, so of course, that is it. That has been the show for us here. Tomorrow night will be none other than Joey Conway. That's right. The devil has arrived. Joey Conway will be here with myself, and we are going to be talking all things independent wrestling scene and so much more. So definitely make sure you stay tuned and hang out with us. I believe that show is going to be on at about 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that'll be right here on YouTube, Twitch, as well as the X network or X or whatever the hell Twitter's calling themselves
I just call it Twitter.
nowadays. Yeah, something like that, right? Of course, we have Friday night where we're going to be doing SmackDown and AEW Rampage,
Hmm.
probably talking about everything from that press conference while watching SmackDown and
Right.
Rampage's card. So definitely make sure you tune in and stick with us there, as well as AEW Collision Watch Along this coming Saturday. I cannot wait to be seeing what they have in store for Collision. And then Monday Night Raw Watch Along will still happen. This might be the last Monday Night Watch Along due to the fact that now I am starting my new job. So I will see what the days and times and stuff are going to be come the new job and when I have to be there and stuff like that. So we'll figure out the Monday Night Raw watch alongs and stuff going forward. But that is it. Thank you, of course, to Leo. Thank you, of course, to Wolf. Thank you, of course, to the Main Event Network, as well as NordVPN for always partnering with us each and every week while we do these shows. And we'll see you tomorrow for Joey Conway and also for kicking it with Leo's own press conference watch along. We will see everybody then. Good night.
On the outside looking in.